What's up, family? It's your boy Built on a Budget, back with another video. Hey, listen, just in case you don't understand what built on a budget mean, built on a budget mean that you can really have nice stuff, man, and you don't have to rob the bank to do it. You have to spend a little bit of money, but you can do it on a budget just by doing your homework, research, and a lot of leg work and putting them hands to use. Hey, look, by now y'all done seen the thumbnail, and we're gonna go ahead and get into this video and tell y'all what it is we talking about. I got a lot to talk about this morning, and I'm gonna start at one place and then I finish. Make sense to you? It didn't to me, but let's get started. Okay, as y'all see, I got this bedside sanded down and primed up. What happened? Built on the budget? Well, I'm putting a piece in the back. I kind of got it lined up. It's not ready to weld in, but I got to close it up a little bit right there. But I got it kind of fitted and clamped in, and I'm gonna tell you why I done that in a minute. This was the piece that came off the truck, and as you see, it got a lot of little holes in it. Had damage down there. It was just in real bad shape, and it would have took a lot more work and bondo and stuff to straighten this one out than it would have been to cut that out and weld in another piece. Now, I'm gonna tell you, sometimes it's better to cut a dent out than it is to knock it out, and the body work will be a whole lot less. I mean, see, I got a hole right there. I got to patch it, but it also is a little wrinkled right here. So if I could find me another raggedy bed and that piece is good, I cut it out and weld a whole new piece in. That means a whole new piece. Mike can fix that down there. I might even can do away with that seam in the middle and bring it over here to the edge. You see, I believe this truck at one time might have been hit down that side. Evidently it was, because it was a lot of body work. But that's what I had. That's what I started working with. You got to start from somewhere and take it on to the next phase. Take it to the next phase, baby. Okay. Then you see, I got this side sanded down and primed. And now you see what I got to work with. It ain't half as bad as the floor was. See, this truck was shot at a couple of times, and evidently it was a long way off, or it was a small caliber. I mean, if you look here, you can see that it was a bullet hole. And see, I got this door. It's been sanded down, and it's gonna need, I got the door bottoms, but it's gonna need an outside skin, and I'm gonna have to deal with fixing that. I'm trying to get away with the least amount of bondo as possible. You can see where the bullet came through. Yeah. I'll get to that in a minute. But my other door has been sanded down, primed, and I done already prepped it to put the door bottom in. I just got to get an outside skin, and I'm waiting on that so I can do it all together. And that's probably what I'm gonna do with that door there, is try to do it all together. And once I have the bottom cut off and the skin cut off, the bottom half, which that skin is gonna come up to about right here, then I'll be close where I can maybe reach in there with a dolly and try to knock a lot of that out, because I don't really want to do a lot of body filler in here. But this is what the subject matter is today. Y'all see it? She in there. Now, is it in there permanent? No. This motor gonna probably come out a couple of more times before I'm ready for it to stay in. It need to be cleaned up. A few things need to be done to it before I put it in. But you see how them exhaust pipes fit? Now, a disclaimer, I can show you on the other side. Now, what I done was, I seen this on the internet. That's a 1-inch block. You see how that looks? Now, I'm on my way, when I get through shooting this video, to the Tractor Supply, and I got to get longer hardened bolts where I can bolt that down. But I'm gonna do a little more work. I'm gonna close all of that in, and I got a steel bar, a solid steel bar. I'm gonna slide on the inside of it and drill all the way through it, and and weld it up. Then I can mount it. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you what that done was. Let me see here. You see how just adding that little spacer got my oil pan, you don't even see it, up off the ground. And that's why I added it in there, is because I didn't want it hanging below that cross member. I'm running the stock mounts that was in this truck that had a 6-cylinder in it. And I just bought those aluminum plates that bolt to the motor that my stock mounts could mount to, and put them right on the same engine stand. I just chose to lift it up with that 1-inch block. And you see, them old pipe look good. Let me move this out the way. Yeah, the manifolds look good. My exhaust pipes ain't gonna have no problem being ran. On my pump, this fitting here is not the same as this fitting. You see the end on this fitting? Where I'm at, I'm trying to get in the frame. There it go. You see the end on that fitting? They different. Focus. So what I'm gonna do is, I got a double flaring tool. I cut this end off, and I double flare it, and I put this nut on, and that ought to take care of my power steering issue right there. And we know the return line is just only a good hose, and that return line will work. So I'm not even worried about that. But see my aluminum radiator? Now I got to wait to put the front end back on, because I thought that the radiator went down in them little bitty holes right there. But maybe that's the small radiator. So I got to put the core support back up there just to see where that radiator there is gonna mount and go from there. But it came out of a 66 C10. I got it from my buddy Al. What you think, Al? Do it look pretty good? Is it sitting in the right place? Hey, hit me up and tell me what I need to do to make sure that that thing fit right, being that you had it in your truck one time. Let me turn it back around and let you see it. I just got it sitting up there, but I know when you gave me the radiator, you gave me those rubber supports that's supposed to fit down in that bracket, but I'm not sure if that radiator sitting in the right spot. But I know you had it in your truck, so it's got to work. But yeah, that's my buddy Al. He the guy with the 63 Falcon and the 66 C10 that's on the channel. Y'all go look at those vehicles, man. He done a real nice job on them, and he done some quality work. But yeah, I want to say thank you for it, and y'all check his stuff out on my channel, man. But yeah, that's LS is sitting in there. But now here's the gravy. Y'all know that I bought a wiring harness because I done cleaned the wiring harness before, and I could have cleaned it and made that work. But I was more desiring a clean LS swap. I really don't want to see no wires if I can do it. No wires. So let me show y'all what that wire harness did for me. Look at that. I'm gonna be able to run that computer under the seat, and look how much wire I got from a tack modular. I can run it under the dash and hook my pedal to it. But that's pretty neat, ain't it? For a $94 wire harness. There go the box. I can put that anywhere. My OBD connector. I can place it. I got enough room that I can put it anywhere I want to put it. So I don't know if I'm gonna run a console with some bucket seats, or I'm gonna put the factory bench seat back in here. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I know that computer is gonna be under the seat, and I'm gonna have to place the relays and stuff to where I can get to them. If I have to lay down on the floor, I got to turn them forward so that if I have to get to them, all I got to do is lay down and get them out from under the seat. But that's pretty neat, right? I thought so. But as y'all see, man, I really been working hard. I'm going to stop them little short videos because y'all don't watch them. So, you know, I try to, everything I do, kind of keep y'all update to them. But sometimes it's, you know, I do them and nobody watches them because they boring. And I get it. So I just take and wait till I make a lot of progress, and then I shoot a video and let y'all see what I got going on. So this is what I got, and I think it's looking good. And see, there go my front end stuff. Now, if anybody been following my channel, you know this truck done been put together and take it apart 2 or 3 times. And I got 2 or 3 more times that it's gonna probably come apart before it ever go back together for a final time. But when you building an old truck like this, our car, man, this is the type of stuff you got to do. You got to make sure stuff fit. You got to fix stuff. You got to put it on, see how it look, take it back off, and when you go for your final fitment, then you supposed to know what you got. So the next thing up on my list, now that I got the motor sitting in, is a brake booster, master cylinder set up, and get ready to prep for my brake lines and stuff. Hey, I told y'all guys that I got a March the 14th deadline when this truck got a date with Run to the Sun, Myrtle Beach, North Carolina. And me and my wife, we riding down there in it. All I can tell you is it's gonna be roadworthy and it's gonna be a solid truck. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but I can tell you that it'll be solid and it'll be roadworthy. Dewan Earl Bolden, money shot is for you, baby. Yes, sir. You like the money shots, I like giving it to you. Billy White, my West Virginia guys, New Jersey guys, Bahama guys, Texas, all of y'all, how y'all doing, man? Hey, I thank y'all for watching my videos, commenting. I'm hoping that y'all are happy. Well, I mean, I don't care if you're happy or not, because I'm happy. But I'm hoping, man, that I'm showing y'all what I can do. I think I showed y'all my pedigree in the beginning, and now y'all kind of see where I'm headed. And there's more to come, and it's gonna get better and better. But yeah, I wanted to shoot that money shot, man, and let y'all see this what I had going on. Boy, look at this. Can y'all see that rubber sitting down there? Do that rubber look good sitting on the ground? 275, 60, 15. And I'm gonna tell you, man, now that I'm looking at this truck, I don't even think I like a 15 on it now. It look like it's too much room. Don't that look like too much room in there? It look like it need to be at least a 20, 22, 20 with some 335s on it or something like that, man. But it's coming along. Now, let me say this. Let me get in the shade and say it. Okay. I got a new project coming to the channel. They say built on the budget. You ain't finished the one you got. I can't help when the blessing comes. What I supposed to do? The words say that the blessing of the Lord will come upon you and overtake you. I came upon and overtook with this blessing. I run it by mama. Mama said, I like that. I know what you can do with that. So y'all guys keep your ears on, keep your eyes open, keep your notification bells on all, because there's coming to the Built on the Budget channel a new project. Now, let me let y'all know up front, man. Am I ready to just go all out on this project? I'm ready to get it home. I'm ready to smoke it over. And I'm ready to start doing the homework on seeing what I need to do to make it a real nice cruiser. I was blessed with it on yesterday, and I thought about it all last night, and me and mama talked about it last night and early this morning, because it's very important. And I'm telling y'all guys, man, y'all take me for real. If you want to do this type of stuff and you got a wife, if your wife ain't on board, you're going to struggle with your project, especially if you trying to do it on a budget and do it right. Now, if you got some old she money sitting back somewhere, you might can get by. So she money, what's that money? What's she money built on the budget? She money is that money she don't know about. If you got some of that sitting back where you can slip it through the cracks, then you might can do something, man. But if you and your wife is flowing in your finances and you on one accord and you want to do a project like this or any other type of project, I don't care if it's buying golf clubs, if you and mama can't get on one accord, there's going to be a delay in progress and you're going to struggle in your bill unless you just don't care about your marriage, man. Me and my wife finna celebrate 30 years. So 30 years, man, I done built a lot of stuff and I done had her blessing on all of it. That just didn't happen because I got Smithsonian hands. That's happening because I got common sense. And me and mama work as a team. She said, you might be the head, but I'm the neck that turned that head. And so, you know, what can you do with that? Look, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Miss Lisa, how you doing? I appreciate you, girl. Miss, I hadn't seen you, but young lady, ma'am, I appreciate you. Appreciate all your comments. Appreciate you viewing my channel. Appreciate you loving old school stuff because she likes them. She loves them. Thank you for supporting me and keep sharing my channel. Keep commenting. Appreciate you very much. Look, I guess I'm through with this. The next video, I don't know when it's going to be, but it's not going to be the very next thing I do because, like I said, y'all don't watch those. So, until the next video, this is your boy Built on a Budget saying peace.